small shop owner has bought in the Santa or in any Raitu Bazaar.
एक ही जगह पे मिलके those type of plastics are known as thermosetting plastics. Comparison, there are 3 types:
up, down, right, left.
I am not inferior to anyone.
We are Taurus. We are top on the Everest. Congratulations.
I want to be a leader.
Hi friends, hello and good morning, and this is Navya sree of 8th standard from Mahendrahills Magnet School. So friends, today I am here in front of you to share some views about what I have known till now. So friends, before going to a lesson, I'll tell you, I'll ask you some questions. Which lesson I am going to teach you? Yes, you don't know, right? So I'll give some clue to you so that you can tell me which lesson I'm going to teach you. Okay friends? So I'll start with my story. Once there is a big and a thick forest. In that forest there is no animals. Just I'm joking. Without animals, where there is a forest, so there are a huge number of animals which are in peace and harmony. And in that there is a cute and a little rabbit living in that forest. So it will usually be friendly with each and other and everyone. It will help each other, and usually it will sleep under a tree because there is no home to them. So while it was sleeping one day, while it was sleeping under a tree, it heard a bomb blasting sound. Friends, do you heard a bomb blasted sound anytime? So how does your reaction? So that much sound that was heard by that rabbit. So it just woke up and it saw here and there. There is nothing. So it thought that it might be a sky falling down. So a sky falling down. So it rushed away from that place to save the rabbit's life. So while it was running, it met fox and bear and deer and elephant and etc. in that forest, and told that a sky is falling down. Come on, rush up. Then all the animals in the forest ran away from that place. So the lion saw them. The animals all are running. The lion saw them. So asked rabbit and all asked that, animals, why are you running? What's the problem? So all animals told that a sky is falling down. So the lion know what's the reason. So the all animals went to the place where the rabbit slept, and the lion know what happened. When they went to the place where the rabbit slept, they saw a sound which is heard by rabbit. Then they saw a coconut. So the sound is not the rabbit told. The sound is not sky is falling down. The sound is, yes, the sound is the coconut fall down. So the rabbit thought that it might be a sky falling down. So friends, now can I ask you some questions? Yes. Who told that sky is falling down? Yes, it's a rabbit, right friends? So and next, what's the reason? What's the reason that is the sky falling down? No, the reason is, yes, the reason is coconut is fall down. So now friends, can you guess which lesson I am going to teach you? Yes, I know friends, you are brilliant. Today I am going to teach you a lesson that is an interesting chapter from physical science. The lesson is, yes, it's sound. It is sound. Sound. Yes friends, and before going to the lesson, let's know what is sound. Okay friends, see here friends, here sound. Sound is defined as a form of energy which causes sensation of hearing. Sounds are produced when a medium is disturbed or vibrated. It helps us to easily communicate with each and other. Sound is all around us, from the ringing of a telephone to the sound of someone's heartbeat. Sound gives us information about what is happening inside and outside of our bodies. Sound, so friends, sound is a physical phenomenon. It's a physical phenomenon that stimulates the sense of hearing. Okay, friends? It's an unavoidable and integral part in our lives. It plays an important role in our lives. Is it, friends? Yes, I'm talking to you, I'm interacting with you. So, you can hear my sound. So, it's due to? Yes, it's due to the sound travel in the form of waves. Mind it, friends. This is an important one. Sound travel in the form of waves. Is it, friends? Yes, I'll show you something. See here, friends. Here you can see a picture. So here you have to tell me which is a wave. Okay, friends? Is this a wave? No, it's not a wave. And is this a wave? No, it's an ear. So is this a wave? Yes, it's a wave. So now this if someone talks, the sound travel in the form of waves so that we can hear. Is it clear, friends? So see here, friends, sound travel in the form of waves. Yeah, you can see the waves here in this picture. Here also another type of waves. Okay, friends? Are you clear? Okay, friends. Now we came to know that sound is a form of wave. Sound travel in the form of wave. So, friends, now we are clear with this topic. So, I'll ask you a question, friend. When we touch a body which is making sound, when you touch a body which is making sound, can you feel something? Yes, you can feel? You can feel? Yes, you can feel some vibration. You can feel some vibration. So, friends, can vibrating body produce a sound? Can vibrating body produce a sound? Is it? So, let's check it out. Vibrating body produces sound. So, vibrating body produces sound. So, friends, let's check it out. So, how can we do this one? So, for checking that, how can we do this? Just I brought this one only. This is a brass bell, right? So, here you can see a brass bell. I just brought this one only. So, now by using this one, can we say that vibrating body produces sound? Now, I'll show you, friends. Now, hold the bell, the top of this, and now ring it. Listen to the sound carefully, friends, okay? And now, hold the bell tightly with your hands, and now ring it. Listen to the sound, friends. So, friends, when you touch this one, can you feel something? Yes, you can feel some vibration. You have to do this, friends. You have to do this activity to prove yourself that vibrating body produces sound. So, friends, to prove that, I brought some other one. So, I brought this cup I just brought this cup to drink tea. So, is this useful? Yes, it's useful, right? So, I'll show you something. See this, friends. It's a cup, right? And now, take a cup and now take a thread and now tie the thread at the bottom of the cup like this. Okay, friends? And now try to pull it. Listen to the sound carefully. And now hold this one tightly with your hand and now pull it. So, friends, here can you feel some vibration? Yes, you can feel some vibration. Is it, friends? So, when we did do this activity, can we can there is any situation where there is some difference? Yes, in the first situation, in the bell and this paper cup, in the first situation we notice that a sound which is loud and it's a clear to hear, and in the second situation we can observe that the sound which is feeble. So why, friends, why that one occurs? Yes, why? You can tell. Yes, why? Because when the vibration, when the body is in vibration, if we touch the body tightly with some other particle, then the vibration will be transmitted to that. Are you clear with this point, friends? When a body is vibrating, if you touch the body, the vibration will be transmitted to our hands. So that is why we can hear a feeble sound. Is it clear, friends? Yes. Now, can you say that vibrating body produces sound? Yes? Yes. Now, I can say that vibrating body produces sound. So, friends, now I'll ask you questions based on this one. So, does all vibrating body produces sound? Does all vibrating body produces sound? Yes. We can say that all vibrating body produces sound. Without vibration, is there any sound? No, without vibration there is no sound. So, can I ask you a question? See, friends, in flute, in some musical instruments, we can hear the sound, but we can't hear vibration. Why? See, friends, see here, this is a flute, is it? Yes. So, see here, friends, you can see here a column, some air columns, is it, friends? Yes, you can see here some air columns. So, this is the vibrating part of this flute. Are you clear with my point, friends? This is the vibrating part of this flute. So, that is why we can hear the sound clearly, but we can sense, we can feel the vibration. Are you clear with my point, friends? Yes. And now, can you say that vibrating body produces sound? Yes, every vibrating body produces sound. Now I'll show you some slides. See here, friends. Here you can see a man. A boy is digging something, digging a bowel. So the boy is feeling some vibration. You can see that in this picture. We can feel some vibration. And this one, this is a bell. So the bell is vibrating. And this one, this is a bell, it's a brass bell, so which I have shown to you. And this is a flute. You can see there some air columns. So, see here, friends, the to and fro motion of an object is termed as vibration. So, the to and fro motion of an object is termed as vibration. Now, can you say that a vibrating body produces sound? Yes, every vibrating body produces sound. And then, friends, now based on this topic, my topic is, based on this chapter, my topic is movement of vocal cord during speech, and sound is a form of energy. Okay, friends? So, let's learn what is sound is a form of energy. Okay, friends? Second one is sound has energy. So, friends, does sound has energy? Is it? Does sound has energy? So, to prove that, let's what shall we do to prove that? Let's try something, okay, friends? So, here I brought this one. It's a diaphragm, right, friends? It's a diaphragm. See here, friends, take a bottle and then cut it into half. Okay, friends, cut it into half, then it's look like a glass. Okay, friends, and now see here, inside that there is a phone, and now cover it this with a balloon, and now tie up this with a rubber band, and now put some salt particles upon this. Put some salt particles upon this. Now ring the phone. See here friends, you can feel some vibration. So that's it friends. So friends, now do you understand? Now do you understand friends? Yes, now we can say that because there we saw the sugar particles which are upon the diaphragm is vibrating. We can see as the sugar particles are dancing. Is it right friends? Yes, we can see that the sugar particles which are dancing. So now can you prove that? Can you say that sound has energy? Yes, sound has energy like thermal energy, heat energy, and on all these energies sound also have energy. So now we can say that sound has energy. Are you clear with my points friends? Yes. Friends, we all know that animals produce sound. We all know that animal produce sound. Is it friends? Yes, we all know that animal produce sound to communicate with other animals. Human beings use this sound more effectively. Sound are different for different languages or communication processes. It's different for different languages and communication processes. Honeybees use this sound to when they see flowers to communicate with other bees who are at a distance. Okay friends? So now friends, which organ gives the human beings the ability to talk? Which organ gives the human beings the ability to talk? Yes, that is, so let's do an activity friends. So now imitate different types of animal sound and by placing your fingers on your throat. Now I am imitating some animal sounds by placing my finger on my throat. Shall we start? Yes. Bhav bhav, meow meow, quack quack. Now friends, after this, can your hands feel something? Yes, we can feel some vibration. We can feel some vibration. So now can you tell which part gives the human beings the ability to talk? Yes, that is vocal cords, you know, right? You are so brilliant friends. And the part is the vocal cords. Vocal cords give the human beings the ability to talk and it plays an important role in our lives. Is it friends? So friends, so our third one, our topic is movement of vocal cord. Movement of vocal cords. And it is vocal cords. So before going to that, let's study about the larynx. Larynx, do you know which larynx is also called as? Yes, it's also called as voice box. Larynx is also called as voice box. So friends, I'll show you something. See here friends. Here you can see the anatomy of larynx. You can see the anatomy of larynx. See here friends, here you can see the nasopharynx. Larynx is divided into three segments, that is nasopharynx, oropharynx and laryngopharynx. The first one is nasopharynx. Nasopharynx is in the top of the throat which allows air to pass through it. And the second one is oropharynx. Oropharynx is the part of the throat, it is in the back of the mouth. It's a part of the throat and it is back of the mouth. And the third one is laryngopharynx. Laryngopharynx is the third part of the throat which allows food and air passes through it. Okay friends? And then the fourth one is epiglottis. Epiglottis is a cartilage. It's an elastic cartilage tissue. It's an elastic cartilage tissue, epiglottis. So the next one is trachea. So trachea is it's also called as, Yes, it's all trachea is also called as windpipe, which allows the air to pass through it. Okay, friends, it allows the air to pass through it. The last one is esophagus. Esophagus is also called as food pipe, which means it allows food, saliva, and liquids pass through it. Okay, friends, and are you clear with my topic? Okay, friends, let's say this one. We have studied movement of vocal cord during speech, and sound is a form of energy. And see here, friends, you can see some vibration, right? And then it's larynx. You can see this picture, friends. We have studied about the anatomy of larynx. Larynx is an important organ in human body to produce sound. Larynx is a important organ in human body to produce sound, and it is in the neck, of amphibians, reptiles, and mammals, etc. Okay, friends, it is in the neck of amphibians, reptiles, and mammals, etc. Okay, friends. Now, see here, friends, we have learnt about the anatomy of larynx, anatomy of larynx, and we have studied about nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. These are the three types of pharynx, and the fourth one is epiglottis, and the next one is trachea and esophagus, and we also studied about larynx. So, friends, what do you mean by vocal cords? Yes, those are two muscular ligaments. Vocal cords are called as two muscular ligaments, and those are folded like tissue, which allows air to pass through it. Okay, friends. So, it regulates the flow of air. Which one? Yes, vocal cords regulate the flow of air. This is an important function which is done only by vocal cord. This is the important function of the vocal cord which is done by only vocal cord. So, friends, let's see here. In this picture, you can see movement of vocal cord. So, movement of vocal cord and vocal cord. The muscular ligaments at the end of windpipe is called vocal cords. The muscular ligaments at the end of the vocal pipe is called vocal cords. And vocal cords open during breathing to allow air into lungs. Vocal cord close when we speak. The air from the lungs presses them to cause vibration and produce sound. See here, friends, in this picture you can see vocal cord, that is false vocal cord, and the next one is true vocal cord. And see here, friends. And now we have studied about vocal cord. Is it true, friends? Yes, we have done with vocal cords. So, friends, let's ask me a question. So, we have studied about sound, vibration, and vocal cord and structure of larynx. But is there any missing? Someone is missing, right? So, we can travel with our foot, and some animals will travel with their fruits, and some birds and insects travel with their by flying. So, how the sound will be travel? How the sound is travel? Yes, sound is travel in the form of waves. We have studied about that. And how does the sound is measured? Yes, we can measure the liquids as liters, kiloliters, and then solids as kgs. But sound, how can we? What's the unit to measure the sound? Yes, that is decibel. Decibel is a unit for measuring the sound. So, let's study about decibel. Decibel. So, friends, see here. Decibel is a unit. It's a unit for measuring the intensity of sound. It is denoted as dB. Decibel is a unit for measuring the sound, measuring the intensity of sound, and it is denoted by dB. And see here, friends, here you can see the decibel is measured in this meter. And see here, friends, here also you can see the intensity of the sound. The unit expressed as decibel in the name of Alexander Graham Bell. The unit expressed as decibel in the name of Alexander Graham Bell, whose research in sound is famous. So, friends, see here some common sounds. You can see here common sounds and decibel rating. And total silence means how much decibel? Yes, it's 0 dB. And a whisper, when we talk with each other silently, it means a whisper. So, how much the decibel will be? Yes, it's 15 decibels. And the third one is normal conversation. When we converse, I am talking to you, it's 60 decibel. And our jet engine is 120 dB. And a gunshot, it means a 140 dB, which is a huge one. And see here friends, in this picture you can see a toy and it's a total silence. It is, yes, it's 0 dB. And it is a whisper. And it's normal conversation, that means it's 60 dB. It's a horn, car horn. See here friends, it's a car horn and it is 110 dB. It's a jet engine. And the next one is gunshot. See here friends, Alexander Graham Bell is a famous scientist in the world, international famous scientist, and he only Alexander Graham Bell is discovered decibel. See here friends, it's bell. So it came in the honor of Alexander Graham Bell. Are you clear with my point friends? Decibel, it's a bell. So it came in the honor of Alexander Graham Bell. Is it clear friends? Yes. See here friends. Yes, it's our reference book. Friends, to know our topic, so to know something more about sound, we have to refer in this book, that sound book. And the physics of sound. In this book we can in this book we can refer about sound and waves and different types of waves and all those one. Okay friends, in this book we can say that and in this book we can know what is sound and more about vibration and more about waves and different types of waves like longitudinal wave and transversal waves. In that longitudinal wave, different types of things and what is echo and all these one. Okay friends? And then see here friends, here world of science. In this book, world of science, in this book you can study about sound and sound energy and all those things. Okay friends? And this is a world of science. In this book you can know. Friends, we have studied about waves, right? We have studied sound travel through waves. So friends, do you know how many types of waves are there? Yes, there are two types of wave. The one is longitudinal wave. Longitudinal wave. And the second one is transversal wave. The first one is longitudinal wave and the second one is transversal wave. So friends, we shall study about this in the higher classes. Okay friends? So till now we have learned what we have learned. Just recapitulate it. Okay friends? See here. Here you can see sound. Sound is defined as a form of energy which causes sensation of hearing. Sounds are produced when a medium is disturbed or vibrated. It helps us to easily communicate